Formula One has cranked up the heat over Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here was won by Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend? Long straights and medium-speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. Let the weekend begin! Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum. Having seen how the cars and drivers are reacting to the circuit, they have a little more time to make some final changes. But by the end of the day, we'll know exactly how the drivers will be lining up on the grid for tomorrow's race. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Red Bull did well during qualifying this weekend. They're in a solid position to seize any opportunities as the race begins. While this isn't the strongest grid position for Ferrari, qualifying isn't everything. I'm curious to see if they can go against the tide and make this race work for them. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And there are going to be some tough calls to make in Catalonia today. So let's see who makes the best ones for the Spanish Grand Prix. I don't want to tempt fate, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Looking at Red Bull. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And here's the second Red Bull driver. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. The race start is mere seconds away. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. And Ferrari just gained a place.
Just keep on pushing.
Red Bull gained a place. Is that a lockup? Ferrari advance the race position. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. Red Bull moved up. Let's take a look at the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. they get past, which moves them up a position. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. Looks like there's been a lock-up. We can take a look now. Now just focus on the Haas. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances. I think there's been a lock-up. Oh, we've had a spin. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. What a spin out!
So, box Isla.
Copy, box.
Box, box.
Keep at it.
Red Bull gained a place. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. The driver's team there cheering them on. Red Bull moved up. I think we've had a car run wide. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that. crash. Sounds like a single car. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. They've lost control, and there's the crash. We can take a look now. We're just watching the Red Bull. And that's the lockup. Someone's run wide. Oh, and that's a crash. Let's see what happened there. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. That crash is terrible news for the team. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. Oh, big lock up there.
So, box.
We'll be boxing this lap.
We've just had a car run wide. Was that a lock-up on the track? Did somebody spin out there? There's been contact and several cars involved. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. Goodness me, that is a serious collision. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Initial P0, please.
Yeah, okay.
They've locked up and gone straight on. Seems to have been a lock-up.
Six remaining.
They've gone wide.
Starting your final lap. That's the checkered flag.
It's a solid result here for Red Bull's driver. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
Yes, this was a contrasted performance, but there were some good moments. There is promise here of great things down the line.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.